Pause.
Yep.
Pause for dyno.
Crazy.
Does that ever get old?
No. And you know, like, we hear it so much every day. We know if it made power, we know how much power it makes. So we know, like, you can tell by the rate of acceleration. We hear it every day that we're like, it's about 3,000, 3,100. Proline Racing is a performance aftermarket shop that concentrates on some of the hardcore aspects of drag race. It's funny, when our customers call, we only concentrate on 2,500 horsepower and up. So our specialty is really high level, high performance billet alcohol drag race engines. Steve Petty started Proline Racing back in 2001, 2002, and I came to work here in my first semester of college just to sweep floors, and I begged Steve for a job for 6 months, and I got the opportunity to come and work for him, and I really enjoyed it, and I quit my first semester of college and focused on helping him, and saw that there was an opportunity, that there was some management that needed to be taken care of, and his expertise lied somewhere else in the tuning and other aspects of the business, and I was able to work hard, and Doug came on about the same time I did, and I begged him after that to go into business with me and take it over from the previous owner. Steve was working for another owner at that time, and I was 19 and bought it when I was 20, 21, and that's where it started with us three. I've learned as I've gotten older that, you know, you can say right place at the right time, but I try to teach all of our guys now that, you know, timing's a big part of it. But if you don't have that drive to exceed, I had to work really hard at a young age and give up a lot of things for a long time to get to where we're at. And I loved what I did, and I saw an opportunity, and I really wanted to make something of it. And yeah, it was good timing, but it was a lot of work along the way. I feel the Proline difference is, and I hate to go back on the same thing, but it's taking care of people. And you know, I saw at a young age that we needed tuners to support our business, and we needed a lot of tuners to be able to sell more engines and support more people. And I wanted to create more relationships and network with more people, and to do that, you really had to support and uplift people and make them understand their abilities. And I also had to make Steve understand that there was value to him long term to teach other people his trade. So the hard part about this business is everybody wants to hold everything internal, and he doesn't want to give up any of his knowledge. And I had to really push him for a lot of years to understand that giving up your knowledge allows us to grow, and you can trust me that I'm going to make it beneficial for you long term. And it took me a long time to break that cycle, but once I did, we had a second tuner and a third tuner and a fourth tuner, and they all worked as a team, and we call it the Proline family. But we all communicate, we cross information, we don't let people get lost. You know, if one guy's struggling, we pick him back up. And I think when you come to Proline, you know that you have all these resources available to you, and we truly share those resources, and we don't pick one for one customer and not for the other. It's a true family atmosphere. Everybody's taken care of. And I think because I was able to grow it organically like that with the tuners, it allowed us to grow the business behind it. Technology that we have today with companies like Fuel Tech and all the power adders that have become available, and we talk a lot about even 5-6 years ago. The tools and everything that we used 6 years ago are completely different than all the things that are offered to us today. The way we run the suspensions, the way we manage the power on the car, the engine platforms that we're running now, it's almost been a complete transition into a whole new platform of drag racing. So, and I don't see that slowing down much. It's evolving faster and faster every week. The competition's getting, you know, we used to feel we had a pretty performance advantage at some points. A lot of people have those tools now, so it's all about the people. So it's become now to where a lot of people have some really good tools and really good parts to run the race cars. And I think that the people are what's separating it at this point in today's performance. Best way to get a hold of us is through our website. All of our contact information on there. We have source of social media, Instagram, Facebook for both companies. But yeah, you just send us a message on the website, send us a message online, and there's a team of people here that are just waiting to get back to you and work with anything you guys may need. I'm Dillard, and I am PRI.